Good morning. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? We are still in lesson 4, solid liquids and gases. I want you all to open your textbook on page 55. All of you, please open your Unit 1 textbook on page 55. So on page 55, remember the activity, the activity I sent to you about observed matter. This one will be related to the video. It will be the second part of the activity. So we're gonna make our claim based on what we saw on the activity video. So how do the three states of matter change shape? So if we look here, we have a glass of water, right? If we look closely, let's click on it, and I'm going to zoom it a bit, all right? If you look closely, you will find that there is ice inside this glass. So it's water and ice, so it's liquid and solid at the same time. So the question is, how do the three states of matter change shape? We want to make our claim after the investigation we did in the activity. So let's see. Solid blank, liquid blank, gas blank. So what we know so far, solids are one state of matter that packed tightly or strictly packed. Liquids also another state of matter that slightly packed, and gases is the third state of matter that the particles is not packed at all, moves all around the place and has no definite volume. So the answer will be solid. Solid will be keep their shape. You type here. I cannot type here, I think. But you write in this blank, all right? Solids keep their shape, all right? Liquids take on the shape of the container. Liquids take the shape of the container, all right? And gas expand to fill their container. Expand to fill their container meaning they are moved all around the place and they're not packed tightly. So the model answer will be this one. Please copy this one for the solid part, all right? This one for the liquid part, and the last one, which is this one for the gas. Take time and copy it in your textbook, please. It is important. Next. All right, so cite evidence from the activity. So the evidence was the investigation showed that, if you remember the video we did, observed matter part 1, the investigation when the girl was using the syringe, remember, she filled the syringe with air, and when she put her finger on top of the syringe, the air couldn't go out, right? And the syringe cannot be pushed totally to the end, meaning there is something inside, there is gas, there is air. And when she used water and transferred it to the graduated cylinder, the water took the shape from the bottle to the graduated cylinder, or to the glass container, the tall one, if you remember. It took the shape of it. And lastly, the number cube, when she was moving it around, it did not change shape or volume. So the investigation showed that the gas, this is the model answer, I will highlight it for you. All right, the gas pushed against the closed syringe as I pushed the plunger down. The solid has a definite shape, and the liquid took the shape of each container into which it was poured. So class, please write this answer in the box provided in your textbook, which again, page 55. the second box, all right? The second box. You can stop the video and copy, then continue the video. So no worry. Take your time copying, all right? Do not panic. Next, the reasoning now. Discuss your reasoning as a class. Tell about your discussion. Of course, when we're inside the classroom, we will have this group discussion inside the class. But since we are not in the classroom right now, I will explain it for you. So the evidence support the claim because the particles in the gas spread far apart when pressure is added. The particles condense. The particles in a solid are packed tightly together and hold their shape, and the particles in a liquid are able to move and take the shape of their container, all right? So the evidence support the claim. The claim was the first question, all right? So the first question was the claim. After we watched the video activity, the reasoning or the evidence, we show that it support our prediction and it supported our claim that the particles of the gas, they are spread around and also take the shape of their container, all right? And they can be condensed though, if you contain them. Remember the example I told you about a helium tank, all right? So the helium is tightly packed inside a container, right? So you need a container to pack the gas. The particles for solid are already packed, all right? You don't need to hold them in a special container. They're already packed and they already have definite shape and definite volume. The liquid particles are able to move and also take the shape of their container. So please copy this model answer in this box in your textbook, all right? Thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day, everybody.